everyone's favorite jack of all trades with the foul mouth, Commodore Urban, and today I have a book review for you guys. And before I begin, I just want to say hello to everyone watching. Thank you for tuning back in again. I do this fucking shit for you guys. I don't do it to be famous and shit like other people and whatever. I do this to pass information to you guys. And maybe we have a good time at the same fucking point. Anywho, if you guys might know, if you guys live in Indiana, Governor Holcomb, I'll call him Governor Douchebag, has allowed some things to start opening up. If the county commissioners wanted to, where I live, Monroe County, nothing's being opened up until the middle of the fucking month. So here we go again. The bookstore's gonna stay fucking closed longer. The fucking Michaels and Hobby Lobby are gonna be closed longer, which is gonna be pissing me off because I really need to get some supplies to start working on the Titanic again, and it's driving me fucking crazy. I can't do shit with it. I've done everything I can with it, with what I have. And yeah, I'm absolutely just fucking enraged. But I've been trying to keep myself busy. Other than doing shit around the house, I've been reading books. I am about done reading The Atlantic Liners. There'll be a book review of this soon. After I get done reading this, I will be starting on The Queen Mary, Her Early Years Recalled by C.W.R. Winter. But the book I'm reviewing to you guys today is The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Titanic. That's right, The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Titanic, written by J. Stevenson and Sharon Rutman. It says, on the back here, it says, don't get stranded at the dock, learn the facts about the Titanic. You're no idiot, of course. You saw the movie Titanic and know that it's the #1 box office film of all time. But when it comes to the learning about the true historic and cultural impact of the Titanic, you feel like you're lost at sea. Don't send up flares yet. The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Titanic brings the saga of the Titanic, her passengers, and her era back to life. And basically, this book will explain everything. It's a very comprehensive book about the Titanic. Everything you want to know about the Titanic is in this book. Well, besides how she was built. You want books like that, I would say go to either to Anatomy of the Titanic, Titanic, the Ship Magnificent 2-volume series, The Ocean Liners of the Past, Olympic and Titanic, and the Artemis Titanic Model Maker's Manual, which my mom bought me a copy of that for my birthday, and I still have not fucking got it yet. Still has not come. Yeah, fucking bullshit. But anyway, the way the book is laid out, it's very, very, very fucking comprehensive. If you've ever read A Complete Idiot's Guide at all for anything, you know how these books are laid out. You basically open it right up, and there's the contents. Everything you need to know. Different chapters, part 1, and there's the different chapters listed. See, and there's all your contents. There's a really good comprehensive contents page. Everything you want to know is here. If you look for it, you can find it. You don't even have to read the entire book to find out what you want to know. Or if you're like me, you just say fuck it and just read the whole damn thing. You'll learn everything anyway. So, basically, the way this book is laid out, it breaks up into sections. See? It breaks up into sections. Let's find a chapter. Okay, like right here, chapter 5, saltwater staffers. At the top of in the chapter, it tells you what they talk about. In this case, it talks about the Titanic's crew and staff, the black gang, the boys in the band, and the wireless operators. And each little bubble in here, it's got additional information. which, if you want to know about that, there is a little glossary at the very front of the book. Right here. The lifesavers. Bad as the Titanic disaster was, many good things came from it. This feature highlights the uplifting elements of the story. Blow Me Down. These are facts and ideas, including the many bizarre around the Titanic. Catch the drift. This is the definitions of some of the nautical terms in the book. SOS are the encapsulated problems that have beset the ship and efforts. And ahoy there is actually the first-hand accounts from people that were actually, part of the disaster. And throughout this entire book, you will find a lot of things, a lot of information from everything from the inquiries to the disaster, the sinking itself, and all the changes made to shipping afterward. Oh, there's a really nice color section in here too of pictures, including photographs from the James Cameron film, including from when they found the wreck, salvaging, myth making, all the myths around the Titanic, and of course talking about the very popular play that was made, and of course the James Cameron film. And there is also a very comprehensive there is appendix for Titanic terms, a list of historic ships, people you need to know relating to the Titanic disaster, and there is also a complete list of passengers from the Titanic, as well as a complete list of cargo that the Titanic was carrying as well. And also in the very back of the book, you have a diagram of the Titanic that folds out. So, what are my thoughts and stuff about this book? Well, it's a very, very detailed book. Very fucking detailed book. It will definitely tell you something you may want to know, but it only goes so far. This gives you a pretty complete overview of the entire Titanic disaster, from the origins of the Titanic all the way up until the then present, because this book was published 1998, 22 years ago. This is a 22-year-old book. Even for a 22-year-old book, it still very well outlines the circumstances about the Titanic and the night that she sank, and the after effects, the two inquiries, the U.S. inquiry and the British inquiry, which the British inquiry was a fucking whitewash. The Board of Trade was investigating their own selves. Fucking stupid. And everyone makes fun of the U.S. inquiry, but at least Senator Alden Smith, he actually did a good job and actually probed what the fucking problem was. So yeah, I mean, what do I say about this book? I will give this book a 5 out of 5. It is definitely a must-read for anyone that's interested in the Titanic. And if you collect books like I do, if you're building your own personal library, the Complete Idiot's Guide to the Titanic would be definitely one you want to add. Just because it says an idiot's guide doesn't make you a fucking idiot. Unless you are a fucking idiot, and I can't help you with that shit. But if you're not a fucking idiot, you like the Titanic, you want to learn more about it, read this book. It's definitely worth it. So, there you have it, guys. That's my review for the book, The Complete Idiot's Guide to the Titanic, by Jay Stevenson and Sharon Rutman. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back with you. And if you're new to the channel and you like what I'm doing, hell, hit the subscribe button and hit that fucking button, the bell. Beat the shit out of it if you want. Become part of the Commoners crew. You'll never miss another video by yours truly, and become part, like I said, of my crew. Yeah. So anyway, until next time, I'm the Jack of all trades with a foul mouth. Of course, you know I got fucking foul mouth. Everyone says that shit, but who gives a fuck? You guys know it. I know it. It's Uncommon Urban. Saying that smooth seas and clear skies. Happy sailing with you, and God bless you. Until next time, I'll see you later. Take care.